Alright, we're out here again working on the old SEARS generator here. I know I said I was going to give up on it, but it's just not my DNA. This bearing here, this is the inner race, and I tried pulling it. I put the puller on here, and it doesn't seem to be working too well. You know, I'm afraid it's going to jump off because it don't really have a good lip to grab on. So I think I'll be able to cut that off. You know, just very carefully cut it down to the shaft on both sides, and then just maybe pop it off with a chisel. So I'm not worried too much about this. We can get that. But this here, I was looking at this, and I think I'm going to cut this bearing out. This is the outer race. I'll cut that out. I won't mess with any of this other stuff, even this all this plastic garbage, because I think that's what holds that bearing holder in there. So I think I'll cut that out of there. And luckily, we got about I got 8 of these bearings, so these are the ones that belong there, and that'll fit right in there. I can push that right in there. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna clean this up first, get rid of all this grease so I can actually see what I'm doing, and then we're gonna try and do it. We're gonna try and put a bearing in there, and hopefully this thing is still structurally sound enough that it'll hold everything together. Alright, let me clean this up and then we'll get back to you. Alright, see if it's loose. Hopefully I didn't damage that holder in. Get the magic hammer out here. It looks like it's moving. There we go. We can see that. All I do is put a little slit in there, and that's good. It touched that, but it didn't damage it, so that's good. Alright, now let's go over here and try to get the race off of this, the inner race off of this other part of the engine. Alright, with this one, I'm gonna use my little Lennox wheel in the air, so the air compressor might kick on, so don't get scared. I'll try and stay out of your way. Get my sleeves out of the way here. Alright, what I'm going to do is cut it this way, because I can't really get the thing in there without damaging it that way. So I'm going to work it, and then after I get one side, maybe I'll just chisel it, see if it'll open up, or else I'll go on the bottom and try and get some of that. Let me get to this a little bit and then we'll turn you back on. Okay. Alright, I was able to get it pretty... Let me take my headphones off. I don't mean to yell at you guys, I had my headphones on. Alright, I got it pretty much paper thin, and I was able to chisel it a little bit. With the magic hammer, and it's pulling it apart. So At least I got something to go by now. If I didn't know any better, it almost looks like there's a crack going down the middle. I'm going to grind a little more. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll try and come in a little slow so it doesn't go out of focus. But I'm pretty sure I got a little hole on the top there. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, like right here. So that means we're right down to the shaft. Try and chisel this away a little bit. Remember, this is hardened, so it's not going to react like regular stuff. It's giving me a tough time. Okay. I'm going to chisel a little more. I'm going to grind a little more at it and see what happens. Okay. Well, maybe I got it cracked up here. This whole bearing is cracked and it's still not moving. I tried pulling it. I even tried tapping it and tried banging it here. Like I say, this stuff is hardened, so it's not acting like normal steel will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around and grind the other half off right down to the shaft, and then just hope it'll snap off. Alright, let's try that. Alright, here's the bottom. This is where I had ground out with the little Dremel to get the ball bearings out, but we'll start grinding on that and see what happens. Alright, I think I might be able to see the shaft there, so let's give it a tap. Is I yelling again? I didn't mean to yell at you guys. Whoa! There you go, watch your eyes! Wow. Yeah, you want to pull this off, buddy. Look at that. I still can't get it off. Wow. So we're lucky. We were able to do that without the washer. That's good. That washer prevents from hitting anything else. Alright. Well, I was looking at myself. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you weren't going to pull that off. Alright, let me get you off the tripod there and we'll take a look at it and see if it did any damage. Alright, looks like we're back in business here. Yeah, I was able to get that off without damage or anything. Didn't even touch the shaft. This little washer here, I touched it with the washer there, but that's all it is, a washer. Protects that from there, and then you got this. It's got like a little lip on it. It's a special washer, and that goes and centers on that. But anyway, that's okay. So that's what I was worried about, damage and stuff, taking it off. But here's the one half. The other half shot across the garage. I'll find it someday. I just hope it ain't under the tire or the coupe there. But yeah, I couldn't have done it without these diamond wheels. You know, I can't emphasize how useful these things are. It's funny, the smaller they are, this one here is like 1.5 inches. The smaller they are, the more expensive they are, but well worth it. Yeah, I think I got that's a 1.5 or 1.25 inch. And then I got a 3 inch. Then I got a 4.5 inch on the grinder here. And these have all been around for about a year or so or more. And I use the heck out of them. But anyway, and they don't pay me to say that. I buy these without anybody giving them to me. And I was looking at this, and I'm going to have to clean that shaft up a little bit. Because the bearing will go on there. It's tight. But I think what I'm going to have to do is put the bearing on here first. That way I'll know exactly, you know, how far I'll have to go in. And then this over here, let me bring the bearing. This looks like it'll slide into here easier once I clean that up. I mean, it's a little rusted, but You can see just by tapping it, it's going in. So that'll be good. I don't know how I'm going to keep these brushes in, you know, while I'm putting this faceplate on, you know, because they're spring loaded. I know on most generators and alternators and stuff like that have the brushes, or any kind of equipment that has brushes, usually has a little hole in the side, and you send like a pin through there, you know, a paper clip, and it holds it in place. And then when you get everything where it wants, you just pull that out and the springs push them where they want to go. But this doesn't have anything like that. I might have to design something. So alright, that's where we're at. Oh yeah, I got to replace this wire here. I don't know if I showed you this, guys, but right here where my finger is at on the black wire, I'll see if I can get a reflection here for you. Going slow. You see the bare wire? That was actually grounding out against the case. So hopefully that's the problem, the whole problem with this thing. And whoever tried to take it apart just damaged the front and everything. So that's where we're at. And looks like we'll continue on with it. You know, a little dirt by he laughs when I buy this chisel here. Look, it's only about the size of my finger. But he laughs when I buy stuff like that. And I tell him, I said, man, you'd be surprised how useful that is. So, alright. That's enough jibber jabbing. So we'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Alright. Enough of this.